One of the easiest ways to share information with people on My Big Campus, especially those in your groups, is through a bundle. So let's go up to Create, Bundle. And we have to give it a title. So, how to make a bundle. And before it lets me move on, I have to save. Now, as we continue to develop the work in My Big Campus, we'll probably want to go back and fill out this objective and the summary and select a bundle type, but none of that's necessary to first just create a bundle. So I'm going to say save. Again, I can go back and edit that at any time. Now, once I've made the bundle, I need to do something with it. So I'm going to add content. There are 3 ways to add content to a bundle. Each have their advantages and disadvantages. So the first one is I'm going to upload files. So I'm going to pick anything from my drive. I've got SkyDrive here, any of my folders that I want to put on here, and upload in that way. Let me pick one. So actually I'm going to upload a video. So it's uploading the video directly into here. Now there's some disadvantages to uploading files in this way, and I'll show you that, but for this one time I've been able to upload a file to go directly into this bundle. So I can, it's actually getting the video ready to be used there. The other way I can put information in here is to insert text. And so now this gives me a standard text box. I can type in one way to put information. And one of the things I can do within this insert text is actually to create a link. So if I highlight this and go to this link, like a chain link shown here, I can put in any URL that I want to. So let's say I want to have this link to Google for students to work with. Now once you create a link, I encourage you every time to go in this dialog box to Target and choose New Window. So what that means is as a student is navigating along and they follow this link is going to now open a new window for them so that they can then go back to this original window and stay within the bundle they originally started in. So now you see that this is a hyperlink. You can change the formatting, the font, and notice within here I can actually also embed an image. So let's say I want to go to insert an image. And these are images I've already worked with in My Big Campus, or if I want to go upload a new image now, I could choose from any of the image files that I've got on my computer. It's going to upload that and process it to be ready. And then here's the picture. So I can now choose that and it puts the picture in. Well, that is way bigger than I anticipated it being. So I can right click on that image, go to image properties, and I now have control over the size of it. Notice this says that I've got the lock ratio on, so a pretty standard size that I might want to put in here is about 200 pixels is what that's representing. And so now I've changed the size of it, and notice by changing one of those dimensions it's changed the other. So there I've entered some text. I can input special symbols. That's a useful feature. I can actually copy and paste from something else into here, so I can take a Word document, grab the whole thing, and paste it. And notice it's not going to let you do the right-click paste. It's going to be looking for Control V or Control or Command, depending on if you're on a Windows machine or a Mac machine. And then I can paste the information into there. So those are 2 of the 3 ways that I can put information in. Notice once I'm finished with this, I can push Done Editing Text. And let me show you so far what this looks like before I show you the 3rd way, which is probably the way that's going to be used the most often to enter information. So let's look what our bundle would be viewed by students. Oops. Okay, again, I didn't save the changes that were made here, so I want to stay on this page and save the bundle. So now I didn't lose the work that was just there. Now I can go to View Bundle. So here's the bundle. Doesn't look really pretty. I don't have a picture here yet. Again, that's refinement that can be done once we get the hang of all of this. So one way to put information in bundle, and it opened to Google. That was the link. Notice what I meant about a separate window. So this new link is over here, and to go back to where we were is right here. Here's my picture. Here's the video that I put in there. You can actually see that students could download the video to have on their machines themselves or just view it from this player. Now, as you get into finding other people's bundles, notice everybody who could see this bundle has two options. And one of them is to watch it, so it would notify them if I'd made changes to this original bundle, or to branch this bundle, which essentially means to take this bundle that was created by me and make an exact copy of it that now is no longer tied to the first one, but you could then make changes to this bundle once it's branched. I'll show you that once we take a look into the library. So let's go back and continue editing the bundle. So I'm going to go back in and edit. And notice when I push edit, it's going to take me to this main page again where I can control the information. And I want to push content. And so here's the way I'm probably going to get in the habit of adding content to my bundle. So right over here, it lets me select the type of content. And I have many options for where I can get that. So first of all, I'll point out that on your drive, remember we uploaded documents to your drive, and it's now going to list these. Best way is if you really know what it is that you're looking for. So I know the document I want has something to do with a review. So here's the document that I want to take. So now I've identified what I want to add to the bundle. I'm going to click and drag, and notice I can control where it comes into the bundle. And there it is. Interestingly, you could set up an entire bundle and hide the portions of it until you're ready to release those as you go through a unit, for example. Make that visible for students. We can also find, again, not recommending the use of My Big Campus documents, but we can find things from the library, NBC Learn videos. I think Lael put out some information about how to access NBC Learn videos, which are really good. NROC learning objectives. This is definitely something to explore more. Remember, we've added quick links in your push pin here, so you could add a quick link to this. You can actually add another bundle. So we've created a bundle, right? But I already have many bundles created. So let's take a look at some bundles, and this again, it's got this constraint on it to look for review. So here's a bundle that I created, and I want to add it to this bundle that I'm creating now, so we can scaffold bundles within bundles. I can also go to your bundles, so your bundles, and these are the ones that you've created. So those are some ways to add information to bundles. If I wanted that picture on there to make it look nice, oops, stay on the page, save. Then I could go in here to cover art and choose a file and put a picture in here, save the bundle. And so now when I go in to view it, you can see the different elements. Let me show you one more thing once this finishes working. So in content, I've decided that I really don't like the order of the information that's in there, so I'm going to change this and replace it so that I move it down, and I'm going to change this so that I move it up. So you have total control over the organization of the information within this bundle. So let's look at our bundle now. Oops, I don't want to publish, I want to say save. And view. And so now we have this, looks a little bit nicer, this picture of a bundle, and here's all the information, and it can take me into another bundle where I have something else in there. So I've made a bundle. Again, I can go back and edit this, and let's look at one more thing. Right, so publish. I'm going to choose not to do this with the bundles that I create, because once I push publish, this bundle is going to be viewable by anybody on My Big Campus. And what I'd like to do is just create a bundle that's viewable by the people I want to be able to see it. So I'm going to share this bundle within the groups that I create.